Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to take you along on a call that I went to early this morning. Unfortunately I can't fix it right now. This is one thing I got to get approval for, go pick up parts and stuff like that. So what you're going to see is just a diagnosis, so stay tuned. I think you'll find this interesting. Here we go. It says cool on 50 and it's 81 degrees in here.
Yes. And I have no auto. Oh.
All right, I'm gonna check things outside, okay? This thing's been knocked off kilter. I think I hear the contactor buzzing. How long has it been like that? This is one I actually gave an estimate to replace about 5 or 6 years ago, and I didn't get the job. Which is okay with me. Contactor is pulled in. I'll be honest, I prefer doing service work. So if I don't get the install, it's no big deal to me. See if we have power. We have no power. I'm gonna check for, hold on a sec. Let's go ahead and turn that off. We're checking for beeping ground. All right, I think now we're just measuring ohms to ground. So y'all can see. Ooh, 11 mega ohms, 12, 13 mega ohms. That is not good, not good. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I hope it's not the compressor. We are about to find out. My glasses keep falling off. All right. Man, y'all went for a tumble. Compressor is unplugged and we're checking for any ohms to ground right now. Nothing. Still, we got to go to the compressor and check it. All right, I'm gonna try to catch a ground right here. Oh my, that's not good. Ten megohms, 11 megohms, 11 megohms. Whew, that is not good. I'm gonna try something here in just a second. Because it's just showing megohms, I'm gonna check that compressor. Excuse me, check the capacitor. And we're gonna see if this thing will start. I don't think it will, but we're gonna try. Yeah, this is a good one. All right, this is supposed to be a 70 and 10. All right, first let's check the 70, 70.5, and 10 is at 10.23. Capacitor is good. All right, let's find that breaker. We're gonna reset it and then come back up here and turn on the disconnect and see what happens. I may put a amp gauge on it and see if we can catch it pulling a lock rotor. We're about to find out. I got it. Is there a light in here? All right, we're gonna have a trip breaker. It's this one. All right, I have my amp meter clamped on my common wire for my compressor. I have it set up to read amps and catch inrush. Y'all saw that 97 amps, and I heard that sound rough, so it is not going to start. That little square tip on this 11M1, I actually use it a lot for electrical stuff. It comes in very useful. You'll see this. I don't know if y'all can see that. That is burnt. And that up in there. Oh, let me get a light. Y'all can't see that very well, but hold on. Up in there, that is burnt. And that is burnt. So they're gonna need a new disconnect too. Let's see what we got coming out the wall. Yeah, we got plenty, I do believe. Well, I'm going to look forward to doing a compressor. Well, this is 2017. So if it was registered, it should be still under warranty. We're about to find out. All right, so what I actually had to do, the compressor was not under warranty because it was not registered to a person. It was registered to a rental company, and they consider that commercial, so they're not going to honor the warranty on it. So it's out of warranty. I called my Rude dealer, who I call for all my Riemann Rude parts, and they can't get the compressor. They have to order it from the factory, which is in Mexico. And right now is not a real good time ordering stuff from Mexico, so they don't know when they could get it. But because it's out of warranty, I can source the compressor and parts anywhere I want. I called United Refrigeration, and they have everything. I got my prices, submitted an estimate, and hopefully I get approval and I can do this Monday. But I got to tell you, the prices, I'm kind of shocked when I submit an estimate like that. That's a 4-ton compressor. Actually, the numbers on it say it's a 3.5, but it's on a 4-ton system. Yeah, scratch your head about that one. But I'm kind of shocked when I give people the prices. I'll tell you, that was over $4,000, and there's nothing special about that. I have to replace a disconnect, dryer, capacitor, contactor, and I quoted a suction filter, new refrigerant. It adds up real fast. Everything just costs a lot right now. I'm not doing anything any different, but the price of my repairs is going up. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, how about like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.